Hi, everybody. It's me, Gabe Lee, the Family Programs Coordinator here at Angel Island Immigration Station Foundation. And today I'm going to teach you how to make a paper lantern. So first things first, you're going to need a sheet of paper. I chose this nice pink construction paper. Next, you're going to need a pair of scissors. And then you're going to need a marker. I have this nice black Sharpie. And then you're going to need some kind of adhesive. So I'm using tape, but you could use glue, you could use a stapler, everything works. I'll just put those to the side. And now we're going to do step one, which is to create our handle. So I'm going to fold it on the short side, so the top part of the paper. I just think it's a little bit easier, but you can use the long side. It just means that you'll have to have a slightly more difficult fold. So I'm going to fold it about an inch down here, like so. And then I'm going to cut it off. And this will be the handle for our lantern. So again, if you folded it the other way, you'll just have a longer handle than I will. The next step is that we are going to fold our sheet of paper. I like to fold mine, I guess this is hamburger style, along the short side, so down the middle. And then we are going to make these slats in our lantern. So we're going to take our scissors again, and then we're going to cut about maybe like half an inch apart down the line. All the way down. And something super important is you don't want to cut all the way through. So I'm going to cut it about like a third of the way up the paper. This is another part where you can be a little bit creative. So you can space your slats out as much as you want, or you can cut them as deep or as shallow as you want. It's a pretty interesting way to change how the lantern looks, especially if you get a adult to help you put a light inside of it, like maybe a flashlight, or if you have a candle, you can put it on top of a candle. Just make sure that the flame doesn't get too close to it because it is paper. So we're going to cut all the way down. You can see my lantern's not so perfect. I ended up with a little bit of extra space at the end. And then we're going to open it up. And then I'm going to close the lantern like so. So you can see this is what my lantern would look like. Oh, I'm a little bit off camera. There you go. That's a better view. Let me show you what it would look like if you folded it the other way. So if you folded it, I guess that's hot dog style. Your lantern will be a little bit shorter and a little bit more squat than mine. So now I'm going to take my tape. Again, if you're using glue or a stapler, same idea. You're just going to use it to secure your lantern in place. I have my two pieces of tape right here. I'm going to put those to the side while I reform my lantern. So I like to line up the slats. If you're using glue, this is a really good idea because that way you can glue the slats together. You'll have some more space to stick them together. But for me, I just like the look better, so that's why I'm doing it. And then I'm going to put my tape on the top and the bottom. So if you're using a stapler, same deal as the way I'm doing it with my tape. That will hold your lantern together. And then, there we go. Now we just have to attach our handle, right? Look at our nice lantern. I am going to do an important step, which is to write my name on my lantern. I like to do it on the handle. That way I don't accidentally crush my lantern. And then I'm going to take my tape. And I'm going to be a little bit fancy with it, so I'm going to hide my tape. So I'm going to put it on the underside of my handle, like so. So again, if you're using something like glue, it's a little bit less relevant. But if you're using tape like I am, this makes it so that you don't see the tape on the outside of your lantern. I wasn't so careful when I attached my lantern together, but it makes it look nicer. And there you go. We made a lantern.